So what's one way you can figure out Mark's having a rough day? I spent 7 hours in the hospital. 7 hours. Why? No, there wasn't a wait. I had to get a CAT scan. Then they made me wait after I got the CAT scan. And I had to sit there and wait until somebody read the CAT scan. Now, mind you, I'm in a hospital. I had to wait for 7 hours because they could not find somebody to read my CAT scan in a hospital. That's why I'm hitting the cherries. So now I hear you saying, Mark, what good is getting fat gonna do you? Why are you hitting the maraschino cherries? They're not regular maraschino cherries. They're called cherry bombs. And what you actually do is you take a jar of cherries and empty out most of the juice. Replace most of that juice with 151 rum. Good times. Hey kids, I hope everybody's doing well. Nightwish Nick, thank you so much for doing Friend Friday. I hope everybody down there is safe and sound and there's not too much damage. And you all take care of yourself down there. Okay, Sophia, your question for last week was what false impression do we give off? I generally try not to give off any false impressions. If anything, I might come off as more confident and self assured than I really am. But other than that, I try not to give off false impressions because the people I want in my life, I want them to be honest and have honest interactions with me. So I purposely tried not to give off false impressions and try to keep everything as honest as possible. Good stuff. Okay, Bob, your Job of the Hut slash McCain thing just got me going. And also, I think in your little speed dating thing, I think I've dated every single person that you portrayed in there. But your question for this week was, what is our dream date? Or idea of a dream date? I'm not really picky right now. I'm at the point now where anytime I could spend with Kyle alone in the same state, even, is a dream date. Because as you all know, my boyfriend lives over 1,700 miles away in Dallas, and I live in Boston. Also, some of my best dates have been spontaneous in general. Like I was with somebody for years and years, and we never got to spend much time with each other. Like at the beginning of our dating time, and we were always with other people. So he got off of work one day. He was in the Air Force, and he actually stopped by Sonic's and got two milkshakes that we had been talking about how we wanted to try. Went and got those. Jumped in the truck, stopped at Taco Bell on the way, and went to the beach and sat under one of those pavilions, and it started downpouring. And we just sat there and watching the waves coming up onto the water or coming up onto the beach, and the rain was downpouring around us. There's nobody around, and we didn't even really say much. It was just the fact that we got to just spend time together and sit in one spot. But that was actually one of my favorite dates. Megan, we pretty much have proven that we're dedicated to this channel. I mean, I'm taking showers and shooting videos, and you're in the bathroom and in back alleys shooting videos. But yeah, we make it work. We get it done. We made it past a month, so we got a good start. Your question was name stupid things that have been asked or said about the gay community or gay people in general, where does the list end? I mean, come on. Everything from in the relationship, who's the man and who's the woman? Well, if we're in a gay relationship, they're either both men or both women. It would kind of defeat the purpose. Do straight people or do gay people hate straight people? No, I love straight people. They do one of my favorite things. They make more of us. Um, let's see. Why do gay guys have to talk effeminate? Well, they don't have to. It's just the way they talk. Um, God. Oh, one of my personal favorites. So you're gay, right? Well, yes, I am gay. Do you pee standing up or sitting down? For serious? Nightwish Nick, you first of all, thank you so much for doing Friend Friday again. Again, I hope everybody's okay down there. I know Texas got hammered pretty hard. But I love your question. I thought it was rather creative. Your question was basically if we had the chance to go to Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland and could still have our friends and family there, would we stay or would we stay in this world? Stay in Alice in Wonderland or in Wonderland, absolutely. Half my friends belong there anyway. I swear the only thing that keeps me sane is having the crazy friends that I have. But definitely, as long as I don't have to worry about getting my head chopped off by the Queen of Hearts, because she's a crazy bitch. Okay, my question for this week is actually a two-parter kind of. One is the more meaty, serious question. The other one's just a little quick, light-hearted question on the side. The question actually isn't from me, though. It's from Jefferson, who I'm sure a few of you have interacted to comments in the comments. It's actually an ex of mine who I'm very good friends with right now. So his question is, what do you think of workplace homophobia? Do you think that the workplace banter should be reined in? And how much of it do you think actually constitutes sexual harassment? And then my other part of the question is, what are some guilty songs and artists that you have to listen to that it's kind of like your dirty little secrets that you like happen to know all the words to the songs and stuff like that? Workplace homophobia. Oh, by the way, like my shirt, everything's bigger in Texas. Love it. My feeling on it is it depends on how you treat it. If you kind of pull it in and you just kind of need to deal with it, because like I work in the restaurant business and there's so many gay people in there that we just get silly and go back and forth, so it's just the way we deal with it, it's the way we interact. So you can't really call it sexual harassment if that's what we're actually encouraged to do among each other, because there's so many other gay people and we just don't take it personally. um, but I do think workplace banners should really be pulled in most situations, including the restaurant. We're dirty mouths over there. Okay, and as for guilty pleasures and guilty songs and artists, you haven't lived until you've heard my roommate and I belting out Kelly Clarkson Since You've Been Gone. And Miley Cyrus, See You Again. My friends and I just had this little silly thing with that. We actually went out to a gay bar where they were doing karaoke. It was so funny because the only place that you would see all grown men knowing every single word to that song was at a gay bar during karaoke. Alright, so I hope everybody has a great week, and I look forward to seeing everybody's videos for the week, and hope everybody's staying well. Sophia, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, kids. There's only one left, so I might as well finish that.